FCM24 is finally out, guys. It was officially released yesterday after all the anticipations, and today I'll be going through all the new features and details of the new game. So first of all, I will be explaining the new game modes that have been added. I'm sure if some of you had missed this, they added new game modes in which you could play as a manager or as a director of football. So let's start. First of all, the usual. Let's just write the name of the channel, Sam D, then add games. Nationality, I don't think is really important. Let's just go straight to it. As you can see, the new 3D graphics. As you can see, this is actually different from FCM23, where you could only design the face ball and a few of the clothing, but here you can see a well detailed how am I going to put it, a well detailed feature of the person you'll be creating. As you can see, you could change the head or you could just randomize. Wow, this is terrible. You just randomize. As you can see, we did the eyes, the mustache, or should I say beard, the clothing, the trousers, the colors. It's not actually different from the other modes, but the only difference is that it's actually in 3D instead of 2D. So let's just go to, you can see, welcome. FCM allows you to take on different management roles at a real club or create your own club. You can either start a career as a director of soccer, a manager or head coach, or buy a club and become the chairman. So this welcome message is actually the same as on that of FCM23 or CSD22, but the only difference is that they were explaining the game modes better. So as a director, you are responsible for running all aspects of the club and working within the budget set by the board and the goals they set. The boards are responsible for funding the club. If you own the club, then as the chairman, you are responsible for entire running of the club and setting the budget and making sure the club remains in business. That's one of the toughest modes. As a manager, you are responsible for fostering recruitment, tactics, training and performance on the pitch. As the head coach, your role is similar, but you report to the director of soccer, who may control some of these tasks. As a director or chairman, your rating will be made up of your XP, which is, I don't actually know, but since it's what makes up your reputation and how fast you grow into becoming one of the best directors or managers of the game. Your reputation and your qualifications as a manager or head coach. Your rating will be made up of your XP, reputation, and your coaching badges. So just like I explained, if you change roles, then your overall rating will change, as it will be based on the criteria for role you are doing. To be successful, you must establish your own way of playing, hire a management team, and recruit the right players and staff to fit into the way you want them to play. So if you are lucky enough, you may want to blah blah blah. You can just switch. So this is it now. We have two options. You can either play a director of soccer or chairman or first team manager. So you can either be a manager or head coach at a real club, or choose to be either director or chairman of a real club. So in the director option, you can either choose a club or create a club. But today, as you guys know about the director mode, we'll be going through the first team manager mode. You can see the usual. You pick a club. Let's just pick a random club, Brighton. This season is going to be the team we'll be using just to explain how FCM24 works. Usual, you apply, then the board does this thing and explains how the thing is, just like the normal basis of FCM23. So this is the home screen, head coach appointed. So new job, you get a reputation, like a spa that increases your reputation. So welcome as the head coach. Your main responsibility is maximizing performances. All this, we know about that. Let's skip all this for now. Not now. So this is how the home screen looks like. Not much differences in there, just that the finance, this part has been just cut into two, which is the available funds and the projected amount they are meant to spend for the season. The staff, everything still the same, just a couple of changes. So you can see the layout of the, or should I say the background of the leaves is no longer white. The usual white that we usually have is now a different color. So these are all the available leagues in each country. As you can see, this is the rest of the world, where you have the likes of Al Hilal. Oh sorry, this is Spain, where you have Al Hilal, Al Ahly, Al Ittihad, Al Nassr, some African teams and Asian teams as well. You can see Al Ahly, they have, I'm sure they have the best squads. You can see Mendy, Mahrez, Firmino, Kessie, Saint-Maximin, Demiral, Ibanez, all available at the club. Let's check out Al Hilal. No, this is Al Ittihad. You can see Benzema, Kante, Fabinho, all are at the club. So now that I've explained how the new game looks like, now I'd like to give my reviews. Personally, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Reason being, some of the errors in the game that actually need fixing. One of the errors that people are mostly angry about is ratings and positions. Like they still got some of the positions wrong, and some rating, most of the ratings aren't meant to be, like some players are meant to be higher rated than the rating being given to them. As you can see, Nicholas Jackson is only given a 65 rating, which I feel it should be higher rated than that. Look at Caicedo, only giving 71 rating. This is actually the same rating he had on FCM23, so no changes in that. The likes of Manchester United, Odland, or should I say Odland as well, being given just 61 rating, which is, to be fair, I think disrespectful. I think he deserves more than that rating. The likes of Anthony, Sancho are actually higher rated than Rashford, which I feel shouldn't be, because Rashford had an incredible season last, so I think he should be higher rated than that. Another one of the problems that in the game is actually the landscape mode. Like, I'm actually squinting my eyes right now just so I can see the writings in this landscape mode, so I can explain better. I'm actually squinting because it's actually too tiny, so I hope the developers actually fix it. And one other thing is the graphics. Like, I just have to admit it, the graphics is poor. Like, what is this? Like, just take a look at this. Like, the graphics are poor. If they wanted to make it 3D, they should have made it better. Like, this isn't just, it's not good. Let me just put it that way. It's bad. It's really bad. But I hope the developers can fix it as well. And one other problem that persists is the crashing of the game. Most people have actually DM'd me and complaining that the game actually crashes after two matches. Some say they can't even pass a friendly match. Some actually say it actually stops or crashes at the 14th of December. I don't know, probably that was the year they started creating the game. I don't know, but on the 14th of December it actually crashes. But I've actually noticed something. It doesn't crash on my phone, so I don't know, probably it's the type of phones different people are using. And one thing the developers actually said about this is that if you wanted to stop crashing, you can just either clear the cache, which is the game cache, or you download the update. They actually released an update today, after the persistent complaining. So I haven't actually gotten the update yet because my game doesn't crash. So once you guys get the update, you can comment and tell me if the persistent crashing continues, and if not, you guys can enjoy the game. So we have come to the end of this video. I want you guys to drop a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment a thing you want us to do, or you want me to do a rebuild for. As you know, I have started, or I've almost completed my content list, which will consist of so many videos, the reviews, rise to glories, different contents that I've planned for you guys. So you guys could just drop like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it helps the channel to grow. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.